Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed the zombie artwork that we just did. Uh, I'm sure that was
That was good.
probably different, something different. So I got Sasha with me,
Hi.
and I wanted to introduce Bubby Lewis, a big NBA
How
2K
you
fan,
doing?
and I'll go into more about it. But say what's up, Bubby.
How you guys doing?
But Bubby is the bassist for Lupe Fiasco and Snoop Dogg, big NBA 2K fans themselves. We're gonna have a couple more guests on this in a little bit, but
Hopefully
I wanted
soon.
to get Bubby's thoughts on NBA 2K since he was hanging out. So, big longtime fan, right, Bub?
Oh yeah, I absolutely love NBA 2K, and that's pretty much the tour game. Like when everybody's on tour, that's the only game anybody is playing. When I was touring with Snoop, that's all he played. It's just NBA 2K, and I actually never could really get in on any of the tournaments and stuff because I wasn't good enough. But I'm better now, so we'll see.
Awesome. And who else have you played with over the years?
As far as artists, I've worked with a lot of people, man. I started out with Snoop, and then from Snoop kind of went on to, did some studio work with The Game and Ice Cube, a little bit of studio work with Dr. Dre, Bone Thugs and Harmony, and now I'm currently just like full-time with Lupe Fiasco. So,
Yeah.
a lot of hip-hop dudes, a little rock here and there, a little metal here and there,
That's cool. Tell us about your favorite NBA 2K experience.
Well, my favorite thing about NBA 2K is my player mode. That is the number one thing to me. It's like it's addicting, like how Pokemon used to be. Like how you like raising up your little
Sorry.
the little Joker to beat.
Sasha's blushing now. Sasha's a huge
I'm a
Pokemon
big-
fan.
I'm a
Huge
huge
Pokemon.
anime fan too. Just to
Yeah.
let you know, anime is
Pokemon is to me
Should
as
I
NBA
leave
is
this
to
chat?
you. Yeah,
Just
maybe.
kidding.
I'm just kidding.
big time. But my player mode is freaking the business, man. And my thing is I just like to create guys every position. And, like I love doing like point guards that are like 6'9", 6'8", Magic Johnson type dudes.
Yeah,
And,
definitely.
I like doing little tiny point guards and stuff like that and getting their vertical up so they could bang on top of everybody. It's addicting, man. It's addicting.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. Well, I mean, the playoffs are going on right now. What do you guys think about all the teams? Right? Like, I mean, there was a game last night.
Are you
Is this
in pain?
embarrassing? Should I have not
No,
have
he's in
have asked
pain.
that
Go
question?
For it, Bub.
Oh, okay.
By the way, the Thunder are the best team.
Yeah,
in the NBA.
the Thunder are smashing everybody right now. I really thought Miami was going to pull it off. But it's cool, man.
Ain't gonna
It's
happen,
cool.
man.
It's
Ain't
okay.
gonna happen.
They
Everything's
fought,
gonna be
and,
fine.
and it's not over. It's not over.
That's true.
But
Last night was a tough pill to swallow.
last night was really bad, man, because they had the lead.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, and I think Rondo, Pierce, and Allen went they shot under 25% combined,
yeah,
and they still won the
They
game.
did terrible, but in the last quarter, it was just over. Like I
Yeah.
don't know what came over Paul Pierce, man. That dude just.
That three over LeBron.
Oh
that's-
my gosh, man!
yeah.
That just shut it down, and then I don't know, man. I don't know, but at least I will say this about LeBron James. A lot of people hate on LeBron James, but hands down, the dude is the most ridiculous player in the game right now. I mean,
Yeah.
he's the most versatile, and a lot of people say, oh, he don't have clutch and all that kind of stuff. He's proven everybody wrong this year. The dude can close a game if he wants. It's just. It's just everybody has bad chemistry some games, man. So I don't know. I could talk about that all day. I'm getting frustrated right now.
We should change the question then.
Cool, again.
Let's go on. Let's move on.
Again, real
Oh.
quick for people just tuning in. This man is Bubby Lewis, the bassist for Snoop Dogg and Lupe. He's super talented. Sasha, you got to watch this guy. He can strum it like he is a
Bass
god.
player.
He
Bass
is
player,
amazing.
right?
Yeah.
No,
Incredible.
right.
Nothing special.
I'm envious because I've always wanted to be a musician, guitarist myself. I'm stuck here doing NBA 2K
Can we switch?
broadcast. Yeah, Bubby, you love playing our game.
Oh, yeah.
How many years back do you go playing it?
The beginning.
The beginning.
Since the beginning, man.
Yeah.
Since the beginning.
That's awesome.
Yep.
So 2K12, you said My Play was your favorite feature. What did you think of our our cover athletes and everything about 2K12.
Everything about it is sweet, man. I mean, of course, you guys have always been, running it, as far as the gameplay and stuff like that. But you really, really killed a couple years ago with Michael Jordan, dude.
Yeah.
Like, that shut everything down, and it's nothing you can really say, man. The door is closed. You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah. Well, and like I said yesterday, we still have Jordan for another couple years, and it's going to be it's fantastic having him and all the legendary guys that we do. So, well, I think this year we're looking to kind of grow beyond the legendary guys and try to get back to current. So, what's your thoughts on cover athletes? Would you rather have a current guy or a legend guy?
I mean, honestly, man, I like it if you guys switch it up.
Yeah.
I'm the type of guy, I like to just go with the flow, man, because the bottom line is the game is sweet.
Yeah.
so it it doesn't matter what you guys do.
True hardcore guy doesn't care about the
yeah.
cover. He only wants to play the game. That's awesome.
I don't care if you put a picture of a Pikachu or something like that on that mug.
We're back to the Pokemon references.
Yeah.
Sasha's excited. I'm lost and confused, but that's
okay.
All good. It's okay. You can carry on that part of the conversation. So
this is NBA right now. This is NBA right now.
So you've seen 2K13. What are your thoughts? What are you excited?
I just can't wait to play it.
Yeah.
That's the only thing. I'm not gonna spill any surprises because it's still some stuff I don't know about.
And I will also kill you.
And I don't even want to know. I want to be surprised.
Yeah.
I'm already surprised enough, so I just can't wait to play it, man.
Yeah, it's really exciting. Bubby was one of the first people to get to see 2K13. Some of our media and celebs have had the chance to see it. We're going to open up to fans soon enough. Obviously, we showed the gameplay. Did you catch the spike thing the other day on Monday?
A little bit.
Yeah?
Caught a little bit.
Gameplay
There's a little bit of gameplay on there.
For people who haven't seen
All-Star
it.
Weekend, right? Yeah. Freaking sweet.
For people who haven't seen it, you should go on to YouTube and check it out. I'm sure the guys in the back will
gameplay footage is
post.
on there on YouTube? Okay, awesome.
I'm sure the guys in the back will post on the live stream in a few minutes.
Oh, yeah.
So, what else, Bubby? Any questions from Bub?
Oh, what did you think about the new the All-Star package that's going to come out for it?
Awesome.
That's going to be awesome, right?
Everything is great.
I'm pretty stoked about the three-point shootout part.
Yeah.
I think that's going to be pretty cool.
Yeah.
So.
I know watching that Blake Griffin dunk the 360 thing,
God,
that looks so beautiful, man.
Oh my God,
that's insane.
Dude. People can't wait to get their hands on this, man. I just, I've been sitting here today, yesterday, and everybody just keeps coming by. Like, can I see it? Can I play it? And then, I just been listening to Ronnie say, no, not yet, not yet, not yet.
I'm like a glorified bouncer. That's basically what I do.
It is still a few months away, though.
Yeah, we're 4 months from launch.
Yeah, exactly. It's when's it due? It's
October 2nd.
October 2nd.
Yeah.
So.
Man, I can't wait, dude.
I know.
Oh my God.
And there's so much we have to talk about over the 4 months. It's amazing how we pack it in there and like pushing the envelope every year. Like that's the biggest thing, right? Like we figure out ways to progress from 2K11.
Yep.
Once we had Jordan in the game in 2K11, you were probably thinking, where do they go from this? Where can you
go next? Yeah, but and that's a lot of things that you guys, really pay attention to is how can you better everything? How can you progress everything in the game? You know what I'm saying? The gameplay, like 2K12 compared to 10, and the gameplay is like night and day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It just keeps getting easier and easier. I love it, man.
Yeah,
graphics are sweet. Music is sweet.
As a guy that's like a hardcore fan, but also in the limelight and stuff. What are your thoughts on like how we market our game and like maybe like what I do with the community and stuff?
Well, I mean, you're one of those type of dudes that you're a community guy. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's how I got in touch with you.
Yeah.
Ronnie is like a people person, so. Of course, people, just from liking you, people are going to be like, well, I want to try the game, so that's one thing I like about you.
I appreciate it, buddy.
Ronnie's a cool dude, man. He's a cool guy.
Hearing that from this dude is big time. That's awesome. That's really cool.
Hardest working man in America.
I feel like it right now, man. E3
man.
is starting to, like, it's amazing. There's, like, so many people here, and it's insane. And Bubby, he has just been hanging out, like loving it in 2K13. So really, really exciting stuff. Actually, I got a very quick segue. How about we give away a piece of thing, but let's do it on Bubby Trivia.
Bubby
How
trivia,
about that?
huh?
Oh boy.
That's gonna be different. What do we want to give away? What
Let's
shall I
give
look
away
for?
the gray shirt.
So
gray
this
shirt.
means I
Okay,
have
hold
to
on.
give the questions, or I have to answer the questions.
No, you wanna? Well, I was gonna ask a question based on what
Okay.
you've already told them. But if you want to ask a question, but
I
it's
mean-
gotta be something that they would know.
We'll try and figure it out. I mean,
All right, you do one, I'll do one. How about that?
okay.
All right,
You want to go
So-
first, or should I go
You
first?
go first. You go
All right, very
Okay,
simple
first one.
question.
Gray shirt. For
I mentioned this earlier about Bob. Who are the two? Oh, what's that? Yeah. Who are the two? Who are the two artists that Bubby works with primarily? Well,
Gotta name
those
both
answers
of
were
them.
coming in before. Both
both
artists.
in one line. See what we got.
I think we got a winner.
This one here.
No, the second one.
Oh yeah. Got it.
All right, so we have a
got it.
bunch of answers. I'm glad you guys are paying attention. That's awesome. The answer, of course, is Lupe Fiasco and Snoop Dogg, and the winner is.
Looks like Cassidy. CASCIDY.
So the
looks
guys
like
in the
you
back will
answered
take care of that in a second.
They'll send you a message for your address and everything so they can send you the shirt.
Yeah. Did you ever think you were going to get a pop quiz about you?
No, actually, no.
All right, it's your turn to ask a question then.
Okay, let's see. What is it? What should I ask it about? Give me a hint.
Anything that somebody could find, or anything you've mentioned so far. How about your love for 2K? A question about 2K. Or
Okay.
you could ask him a 2K question if you want, since we asked him a question.
Okay, yeah. Okay, I got a question for you guys. What's Ronnie's gamer tag? Can I ask that? I want to see how many people are trying to battle you.
Do you have any idea how many ads I get? It is ridiculous. It fills up every single day.
I bet. I want to make sure everybody knows though.
No, everybody's no. Let's not broadcast this. I'm gonna have
Oh
a
no.
million.
He's
This
gonna have
is-
so many friend
This
requests
is important, dude.
on Xbox
This
Live.
is important. Okay.
Yes. Okay. Everybody got it.
Everybody got it. All
Look
right.
at these guys. It's the
Everybody.
same as my Twitter handle.
All right.
And there's a million people that got it. But the first one was.
Looks like it's Disasters 661. So DISASTERS 661.
So we'll send you another. We'll send you another one of these gray
It's
shirts.
a great shirt.
And we'll take care of that. So I was hoping for another guest to show by as well. So unfortunately, he's not here. So we'll figure that out. You got any other questions?
Did you tell him what instrument I play?
No, I did. Oh, yes, I did. Yes, I
You
did.
did? What
Yeah, let's
instrument
that.
do I play?
Yeah.
What instrument do I play?
Well,
And
with
who-
this time we'll give away. Let's give away a different shirt.
Okay.
Because I'm running out of grays.
All right.
Whoa.
Which one?
Dude, look at this. That's how many people are watching.
Oh,
and
that's funny.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Some of y'all said guitar though. Whoever said bass, you right on the money. It is a difference. Or you could have said bass guitar, but I'll give you a point anyway because they look the same. It don't matter.
All right, so let's see here. First person was right there. Chris.
Which one here?
I
This
think
one?
it's that one. Yep.
Let's see. I have no idea how to pronounce that, so I'll spell it out.
Ohio State University.
CRICHOSU1219. And you answered correctly with the bass.
Nice job. Nice job. Very well done.
Slap at the bass.
So, but you know, you realize something, Bubby. Now, not only are I'm gonna get even with you right now. You know why? He's pimping out my gamer tag. So instead, what I'm gonna do is pimp out your Twitter, and you know what's gonna end up happening? They're gonna be tweeting you, asking you, "What did you see? What did you see?"
Ask away. Ask away. Ask away.
So
I talk to everybody.
He's an Iron Vault about 2K, but he will talk to you about everything. He's great on Twitter. You want to spit out your Twitter account?
You can find me. Just type in Bubby Lewis on Twitter. You can either Google it or whatever. I got Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all of that. Just Bubby Lewis or Robert Bubby Lewis. Either
You'll see
one.
some great pictures of his shows and some of the experiences he's had.
Ask away.
Ask away. So, what else can we ask you about 2K? are there any other experiences that kind of stand out in your mind, like being on the road? You guys spend so much time on the road, so it's like.
Well, I have to get better. Like, I'm really good at my player mode, and I'm good at playing against the game. But I gotta say, man, Snoop is incredible.
Is he?
At 2K? The game.
And of course, Snoop was in NBA 2K11.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The game is awesome. Nelly is great. My buddy Charlie that plays for Lil Wayne and Nelly, he's the guitar player. This dude is a monster at the game. He's actually the only person I've ever seen beat Snoop, other than like maybe Superfly or somebody like that.
You know Game, who's actually we're gonna link up with in a little bit. He was the #1 ranked player, I think, for 2K10 and 2K11.
Dude is
I don't
a
think it
beast.
was for 2K12, but the #1 in the world.
He's a beast.
I mean,
man.
not only is he super talented and very busy with the whole his whole music career, he's finding time to play 2K and only play 2K, obviously, to get to that worldwide ranking.
Kid Red is awesome too. He's one of the homies. Is always with Game. It's like Game's brother.
Yeah.
That dude is a monster too, and I need to get better because I could not beat them.
You can't keep up with it.
I can't beat them, dude.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
We're even getting a lot of. I want to have a lot of the community. Please chat us on the Twitch channel, of course. Have a lot of the community played some of the celebs and run into them. We'd love to hear your stories. And of course, you can also follow us on our Twitter and Facebook. Facebook.com/NBA2K, Twitter.com/2K Sports or Ronnie2K. We're going to make sure. And please, if you're on Twitter right now, please use the hashtag 2K at E3. We want to make sure that everybody's watching our stream so we can continue to bring you guys the insider content that we've been doing the last few days.
For sure.
So anyway, a real quick question for you.
Sure.
How's things been like as far as the broadcast? I know you were running around and doing stuff on both sides.
Yeah, it's crazy. I've been doing stuff here at this booth. I had to run way over to the other side of the Twitch 2K or over to Twitch to do an XCOM interview. So that was really cool.
Yeah.
But man, it's crazy doing all this all day long.
Do you want to
we're here the whole day.
Do you want to direct people towards those pages and like kind of see where they can find out the latest info?
Well, XCOM, I believe, it's by for Access. All of our stuff should be on our 2K website, as well as Borderlands 2. There's a Facebook page for that as well for all of our fans, which I'm really excited about. I'm excited about Borderlands 2. And of course, NBA. Can't really go wrong with that.
Yeah, the NBA should be. No, I'm just kidding. I was about to say NBA reigns supreme, but
it kind of does right now.
it's always these folks and what do you think about our fans? Aren't they like
they're loyal.
Everybody plays 2K. Like it's on. You see it on Twitter. It's just like it's become a phenomenon.
It's
you know
addictive,
what I mean?
man. And take it from me, because I'm a sport dude, but actually, low key, I am like an anime dude, and
there we go with the anime.
Big time anime, fighting games, Ultimate Marvels, Capcom, Final Fantasy, all of that. But I freaking love some NBA 2K, man.
It seems like it crosses over to everyone. I mean,
it does.
You were talking about my player earlier. Anybody who can be a role playing.
Mm-hmm.
And to be honest, actually, I'm not the biggest gamer in the world. Everybody knows that. But I play NBA religiously. Mm-hmm. I play some of our other 2K titles. But I love role-playing games, but my player has just like made that
it's dope,
thing.
Man. I mean, like literally, and it's so realistic too, because I mean, I always get so frustrated because when you start out, your dude is just so whack. You know what I'm saying? Like, he can't do anything, but man, it makes you want to keep playing to make him a beast, you know, and then before
get those
you know
attributes up.
Man, before you know it, dude, you're smashing everybody in the game. Everybody, literally.
Yeah, and some of the things we're bouncing around from my play this year are just gonna knock everybody's socks off.
Yeah,
I'm waiting for that. I don't know if you remember this, Bub, but we had all those pictures of my player on the magazine covers and the billboards and stuff.
Yeah.
We did basically a week of my player stuff. I'm sure we're gonna do something similar this year.
Oh yeah.
And I can't wait to see the Roddy 2K on the next endorsement or wherever we're going. So,
right.
Yeah.
It's freaking awesome, man.
What we got on there on the chat?
So, does anybody, by the way, have any questions for Bubby, myself, or Sasha? Let's see if we can find any. Somebody wants an Anthony Davis screenshot. We wouldn't even be allowed to do that yet because Anthony Davis is going to be drafted #1 very, very soon, but we're not allowed to have college guys quite yet. Somebody's asking you, Bubby, how long have you been playing bass? Bass. You're a mini celebrity.
That's
Look at this.
I've been playing the bass for almost 11 years now.
11 years.
Yeah, almost 11 years.
Yeah. Were you one of those wonder kids that was just like, he picked it up the first time and just like strummed that thing?
One thing you'll never hear me say is I'm never going to speak highly of myself. Music, I got a lot to learn,
he is
man.
very humble, but it just would blow your mind to watch this guy play.
God be the glory, man.
Well, Bubby, in terms of you being a musician and all, who are some of your biggest musical, inspirations?
Oh boy, I'm not gonna sit here all day and name everybody.
It's
but,
a lot, right?
A few, I like everybody, man. I listen to all music from everywhere. I'm really big on Bollywood music, Arabic music.
We talked about that. That's a big theme that we always talk about, Bollywood music. Yeah.
Of course, jazz.
Yeah.
I listen to everything, but I get a lot of my inspiration from music, like from video games and movies. Music composition from movies and video games is like super. Hans Zimmer, John Williams, all them dudes, like big time.
We've had obviously Snoop in our soundtrack before, and we had Lou on a soundtrack for NHL 2K a couple years ago.
Yeah.
One of Bubby's big things is to get to that soundtrack.
Oh yeah.
We're really excited that you work with all those guys, and it's going to be really fun to get you involved in stuff. So any other questions that we're looking at? What bass do you play? A 5-string or 4-string? It's 4, right?
I play all strings.
Yeah.
Most commonly,
he can play with his teeth, actually. I wish we had a bass. We could have done this session right now. Absolutely.
That actually hurts though, and it's not what you guys think. A lot of jokers that try and touch the bass with their teeth, they end up jacking their mouth up. But I played 4, 5, 6. Mostly people see me with a 6. 6 and 5, and I play 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 string, all of it. MTD basses, Michael Tobias designs.
We talked about this yesterday. Somebody just asked what your favorite NBA team is. We talked about how like you and I kind of are similar in that we follow one superstar for his whole career. I followed Shaq when I was a kid,
here.
and now it's Kevin Durant.
I'm a lover of the game.
It's kind of the same thing, right?
Yeah, I'm not a guy, and I live in LA, so anybody knows about Laker fans. They're the most cutthroat, it's just Lakers and that's it. But me, I like everybody, man, because I like the player.
Yeah. Who is your favorite player? A lot of people are asking.
Favorite player?
You were saying that LeBron is the best. But who's your favorite to watch?
Honestly, I love watching LeBron. I love watching KD, Derrick Rose. I love watching Kobe, Dwight Howard. I like everybody, man. Honestly, Brandon Jennings.
Yeah,
Williams,
he's sick.
Blake Griffin is ridiculous.
Yeah.
I love watching that.
Let's see, what else do we have? Oh, I think your mic went off. That's cool. Let's turn it back on. So, Sasha.
Yes.
Somebody asked you a question.
Oh, what question would you like?
What is your favorite Pokemon?
Oh, really?
And then
We're
we'll
going to
ask Bubby
answer
as
this
well.
question.
It's probably the same Pokemon. Oh, you guys both love it, so let's find out if you guys have the thing in common.
I guess so. Well, my favorite Pokemon is actually Mew.
Mew?
Mew is my favorite Pokemon. Why is that your favorite Pokemon too?
I was going to say Mew and Mewtwo. I'm going classic.
Yeah.
Mewtwo.
Can't go wrong. Psychic Pokemon. So.
My favorite Pokemon
I could go on about this, but I can't.
I couldn't even tell you any Pokemon besides Pikachu. To be honest with you, I have no idea.
If the discussion is about Japanese anime, I could sit here all day, every day.
Same here.
Literally all day. There is no anime that I have not seen. Literally.
So let's see. Any other questions for Bubby, Sasha, or myself? Oh, and real quick for people that are tuning in, I should probably get into this. We have an interview with Eric Benish. Have you met Eric before?
I feel like I have.
Yeah, he's Simballer is his OS and NBA 2K name, and he is our lead producer on My Player, actually.
Okay.
We won't be talking about My Player tomorrow, but I'll be interviewing him on a lot of NBA topics tomorrow.
Sweet.
I think it's at 12:30, so everybody should tune into the
Nice.
stream.
Be here to watch.
Then,
For sure.
of course, you should be tuning into the stream endlessly to see game stuff, but
Lots of game stuff for sure.
yeah. Let's see, what else do we got?
How
Somebody
tall
asked,
are you, Ronnie?
how tall am I?
Yeah.
People are always surprised about this. You know, for the longest time, you know,
He's
my
very tall.
Twitter image had me and Tim Lincecum on it,
Uh-huh.
and they all thought I was Tim Lincecum and not me. Like for the longest time,
Oh.
I am 6'5".
Dang.
I am tall. I used to play college basketball, so I had to be a little bit tall.
I'm tiny, man. I'm like 5'11". I'm just shy of 6 feet.
We should, Sasha and I. Have you seen Sasha and I like the height discrepancy?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
no.
We look about similar right now, but
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, thank God we're
I'm
sitting
like
down.
slouching so I could make sure to answer that. Let's see, Sasha, answer my question. So we have a lot of votes about what the cover athlete should be. Please,
Yeah, lots of people saying.
please drop your what you guys are thinking. We'll go over a few of them. We just
So-
got a Russell Westbrook shutout.
For sure.
I
For
think
a cover
there's
athlete.
there's a lot of momentum around the Thunder.
Man,
So
it is, dude. KD, even James Harden, man.
Yeah.
That dude is
Yeah.
beasting, man.
yeah, he's insane.
22 years old.
Brian Scalabrine, of course.
Right.
That goes without saying.
You're right.
Jeremy Lin.
Dwayne Wade.
Rondo. Dwayne
Rubio.
Wade.
Anybody say Rubio?
Nobody said Rubio. You know the thing about the NBA is like people get hurt and like they kind of fall out of people's like
Yeah.
the NBA is so like in the moment and on topic. Like Rubio was killing it.
Dude, that dude is. Oh my gosh.
And
man.
you know he got hurt. Unfortunately, it really hurt the game.
Yeah.
The condensed schedule like really created a couple sacrifices this year. And so Rubio would be a great pick, but let's see what else
And
people are
Jeremy
saying.
Lin.
Earl
Lots.
Boykins, of course.
Bosh.
Steve Nash. That's an interesting one, for sure.
He's been around for a while,
Legendary
so.
vet.
Yeah.
It's no different from Dirk. It's
Yeah.
like, you know.
What do you think some of the big NBA moves in the offseason are going to be? I know we're still a couple weeks away, but what would you like to see happen?
I know around these parts, the big talk is Andrew Bynum and Pau Gasol right
Yeah, Bynum actually got his option picked up a couple days ago, but I mean, who knows what his future is?
Yeah, and then of course
Oh, Sasha, they want you to be on the
Dwight
cover.
Howard again. You know,
That would be
it's a lot of
quite.
stuff
I should wear the
floating around.
huge like jersey I was wearing earlier and that I
Yeah,
was swimming
that
in.
would totally work.
That
Yeah,
came
yeah.
down like
That
past
would
my
totally
knees.
Speaking of which,
Huge.
we should give one of those away. Well, it's gonna
Another
be
jersey?
It's gonna be a tough trivia question. Tough
Okay.
trivia.
Question. Okay, I
Which
got
one?
How about something that people have to Google search for about you,
Okay, about me?
or about 2K?
I
But
got one.
it's gotta be tough.
I
It's gotta
got
be
one.
tough.
Okay, where? I'm not
This one?
originally from California.
Black
Where
one?
was I born and raised?
Where
That's a
was
tough one.
Bubby born and raised? Do I even know that?
I
I
told
think
you.
we've talked about it. I'm gonna get a reminder right now.
I'll give you a hint. It's one of the most dangerous places in the country.
This one?
Let's show it off.
Okay.
Just so you guys remember what the jersey looks like for those of you who haven't tuned. Have you seen this thing, dude?
Yeah, dude.
Isn't
it's,
it-
it's
isn't it
dope, man.
sick?
That is freaking awesome. Dang, man, that's really sweet, dude.
Yeah. I think I could probably find you one. Somebody asked me to sign the last one.
Really? That's awesome.
All right, we're getting a lot of guesses, Bubs, since I don't remember. Let's see. You can't say the answer because in case somebody hasn't got it. You see it?
Remember, I'm not from California.
He's not from California.
Oh, somebody is really, really close. I seen a few people put Michigan. I seen a few people put Detroit, but it's a city that's about an hour away from Detroit. He said, hell. That's freaking funny, dog. That Joker put Steve Nash still. Yep, somebody got it. Flint, Michigan.
Flint, Michigan. Oh, that was
there
earlier.
it is.
Somebody got
You
it
seen it
before.
earlier?
Yeah. I think that's
Oh,
that's
yeah,
one.
okay, yeah.
Oh,
get it
my
any earlier?
buddy Tyler West.
Yep, Flint, Michigan. That's the one.
I get tweets from that guy all the time. He's really cool.
Born and raised in Flint, Michigan, and
All right. So,
So
who we got?
How did I
the Tyler
make
it
West.
out of there?
Make sure to get the info to the guys back.
How did I
Nice
make
job.
it out of there, man?
I don't know. I don't know Flint, Michigan that well.
Man, it's bad, dude.
I was
love
raised
my home,
in
though. I
about
represent.
the opposite of that, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yeah. So nice job, Tyler
rough.
West. We should ask them. Now, if they could Google where I was born, the exact city, I'd be
I wanna
really
see that.
impressed.
I
I'd
wanna
be
see
really
that.
impressed.
I want to see if they can do that.
Where were you born and raised?
Where was I born and raised?
Yeah.
I was born and raised in Sacramento, California.
Yes.
So I guess you can kind of guess who my favorite basketball team is, who
Yeah.
might be leaving.
No. Let's,
Well, not necessarily.
I
maybe
hope
not.
not.
Maybe
Not
not.
necessarily.
Keeping my fingers crossed.
That would be really rough, you know. Like
Yeah.
when KD got drafted to Seattle and then they moved, like that's rough,
Yeah,
man.
dude. Oh yeah.
It's gonna be tough for anything.
Yep. So, Sacramento Kings fan right here.
No, I am not from Novato, California. Our
Are you?
office is in Novato, California.
Yes, it is. That's right.
I'm from China. Sweet.
Yep.
Ronnie was born in Asgard.
No, I'm not from China.
In Asgard. What are we talking about now?
Are you back to like
I'm back to
fantasy
I'm
land?
on Marvel stuff now.
He's doing Thor right now,
Right.
apparently.
Secretly, I'm a big Pokemon fan, and I was from a Pokemon country.
You were
Well,
from
cool. I mean, I guess we have a few
Burberry
more
Town.
minutes here, and then we're going to cut to an XCOM trailer.
Oh, we're all
yeah,
set.
if you'd like, I
Okay,
believe
cool.
so. So we can talk just a little bit longer. We can maybe give away a couple things if you want still, or
When is it happening? What do you
whenever
say?
you're ready.
Oh,
Whenever you're ready.
No, we can let it run. I'll get.
Sure.
I guess I'll just kind of sign us off and talk about some of the things coming up.
Yeah,
At
sounds good.
5 o'clock, Sasha and I will be back at the sports bar.
Yep.
We'll probably break down if any more awards have come in and just kind of catch up on everything. And then tomorrow I will be on with Eric
Eric.
Benish at
Yes.
12:30. That should be
That
really good.
you definitely want to
And then
tune
I'm
in
gonna
for.
I'm gonna have one more session tomorrow afternoon where hopefully some of the guys that missed out today will come by and speak with us, and we have some really cool celebs and athletes that we're hoping to get some time with,
Hoping to stop by.
including this man, Bub. Thank you so much. You were excellent
Honor
Thank
and
you,
privilege.
Bubby.
as always. Yeah, we're gonna tune out to the game stuff now, and thank you so much for
Thanks
tuning
for
in.
joining us.